your quest?
To seek the Holy Grail.
What goes black, white, black, white, black, white?
Babylon up.
Sir Lancelot stands on the other side of the bridge. In the distance, we hear ritual questions and then a scream. Suddenly, a hand lands on Lancelot's shoulder. Just want to ask you some questions, sir. Cut to Arthur, Galahad, and Bedevere struggling toward the lake.
How did you know how many wing beats a swallow needs to maintain velocity?
Oh, when you're king, you know all these things.
What is your favorite color?
What the fuck is this? Okay, just go to the Arthur and Bedevere, step forward.
What is your name?
It is Arthur, king of the Britons.
What is your quest?
To seek the Holy Grail.
What is the airspeed velocity of a Unlane swallow?
What do you mean, an African or European swallow?
I don't know that.
Bridgekeeper is cast into the gorge.
How do you know so much about swallows?
Well, you have to know these things when you're a king, you know.
Suddenly, they appear at the water's edge. They look across the water, a huge expanse disappearing into the mist. How are they going to cross? Suddenly, in the air is filled with music. They gaze. A mysterious boat comes to where they are standing. As bewitched, they find themselves drawing closer to the boat. As they are about to step in, a ragged figure looks at them.
He who would cross the sea of fate must answer me these questions 28.
Okay, blah, 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 blah. Okay, the boat carries them across the magical lake. They land and get out of the boat. Their face suffice with heavenly radiance and fall on their knees.
God be praised! The deaths of many fine knights have this day been avenged.
Suddenly, a voice comes from the battlement.
Hello, smelly Islington nuggets and Monsieur Arthur King, who is the bread of a duck, you know. We French peasants don't wit you a second time for British English mouth-dropping whores. How you say a boogerah?
How dare you profane this place with your presence? I command you in the name of the Knights of Camelot, open the door to the sacred castle to which God himself has guided us.
You English say one more time, Mac. I have clubbed my nose towards you, son of a window dresser. So you think you've got to outclaim us French fellows with your silly nibats creeping out of offensive behavior. I wave my private parts at your auntie as you brightly colored, mealy templed, crane belly smelling electric donkey bottom biters.
In the name of the Lord, we demand entrance to this sacred castle.
No chance, English bedwetting types. We burst our pimples at you and call your door opening request a silly thing, you tiny brain wipers of other people's bottoms.
If you do not open these doors, we will take this castle by force.
Bucket of slop hands on Arthur.
In the name of God and the glory of our...
Another bucket we can see described as human or dern hits Arthur.
Right! That settles it.
Yes, depart a lot this time and cut the approaching anymore. We'll fire arrows into the tops of your heads and make cassets of your testicles already.
Walk away. Just ignore them.
Bedevere and Galahad walk away. A small hail of chickens, water, crests, badgers, and mattresses fall of them.
And now we may go, illegitimate face booger folk, and if you think you got a nasty time this taunting, you ain't hurt nothing yet, dappy niggets and an aching esquire.
He who would cross the sea of fate must answer me these questions 28.
We cut to see him talking to two plainclothes men and a constable. All right, put him in the van. Bridgekeeper is led away and put into the police van. Arthur is still walking away. French Taunters still audible in the distance.
You couldn't catch clap in a brothel, you silly English kniggets!
We shall attack at once.
Yes, my liege. Stand by for attack!
An enormous army forming. Trim buckets, rows of pikemen, siege, towers, pennant flying, shouts of standby for attack, traditional army built-up shots. The shouts echo across the ranks of the army. They see various groups reacting and stirring themselves into readiness.
Who are they?
Oh, just some friends.
We end up back with Arthur, who seems satisfied with the army getting ready. Arthur is satisfied at last. He addresses the council.
French persons, today the blood of many valiant knights shall be avenged. In the name of God, we shall not stop our fight until each one of you lies dead and the Grail returns to those whom God has chosen. Charge!
The mighty army charges, thundering noise of clatter of coconuts shouting the charge towards the battle. Suddenly there's a wail of sirens and a couple police cars roar up in front of the charging army, and the police leap out to stop them. Two policemen and the historian's wife, Black Mirror, skid up on them. The army halts.
They're the ones! I'm sure!
All right, grab them. All right, clear off. Go on, move along. Nothing to see here anymore. Suddenly he notices the cameras. Black Marauder drives away, quickly shot through the windows of all the knights hurried. All right, Zenny, put that away. He walks over towards it and puts his hands over the lens. The film runs out through the gate and the projector shines on the screen. There's a blank screen for about 50 seconds. Suddenly jazz music, animated titles. The end credits. Ladies and gentlemen, that is Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Woo! We got that 10:30 right at the end, right at 10:30.
Yeah, we did. All right.
Nicely done.
That was so much fun. Oh my god.
No
Should
kidding.
should we talk about
all over the place?
I really was. It was crazy.
What the hell was that?
I know. Should we talk about the next one, or we'll call it a night and we'll talk about it over chat?
I have to go to bed, but if whatever you guys decide on is go with me.
Yeah,
let's do
we'll
chat.
do that. We'll do chat, and most likely, just looking at forward, it'll probably be like a Thursday, and it will be at the correct time. So I apologize for the late start, but it will be at the usual time, 8 o'clock. And yeah, so just if anyone, we'll do it through chat, but Waiting for Guffman, Spaceballs, Noises Off. I found Mystery Men and Blazing Saddles and Best in Show. So we'll start
I
a
cannot
vote.
wait.
Like, I wonder if we want to front load Young Frankenstein to give you a chance of having it edited before Halloween.
I can try. So, all right, let's do Young Frankenstein. I'll put out I'll put out a couple of dates in the chat. Most likely, the best thing would probably be either the 23rd or the 30th. So, look at those dates. If either of those dates work good, let's put those on the calendar. I'll put
Of September?
Of September, yeah.
23rd or the 30th. 23rd looks great. I could do either, actually.
I should be able to do that, as well.
Yeah.
Probably fine.
Okay.
Yes.
Sherri and Emma?
I don't think I can do either of them,
Okay.
unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm good for both.
Okay.
But
Just
if somebody, if like,
Those
I don't
three,
have to be a part of it either, if there's enough people to fill the roles.
well, yeah, we also have Chelsea and Rachel, and I know Jen and Jamie weren't here for this one, so we'll throw it out to them. But yeah, we can do. All right, so let's either one works. I'll put it in the chat of what people think, and we'll miss you next time, Emma.
Yeah.